Rose Namajunas reveals why Trevor Wittman was not in her corner at UFC Paris. Rose also responds to the backlash her fiancé Pat Barry has been receiving from MMA fans.
Yeah, and so of course, because everybody wants to shit on Pat and just makes assumptions, because just that's the way things are no matter what. But people are just gonna assume that he's the reason why he wasn't in my corner. It has nothing to do with Pat. It has everything to do with me and Gaethje and him having a fight with the BMF and all that stuff, and I did not want to interfere, and I stayed back. And there's more to it than that, but for the most part, that's all I think I want to say about that, because our relationships are very, what I'm saying, we're very close people, and I don't think that's it's nobody's business, you know what I mean? And so everybody makes it their business, but I understand that people are wondering, and obviously I love Trevor, and but anyway, it just was, I just had to, the timing for this fight, when I got offered this fight, just so happened to be in the middle of his training camp, and it's just I couldn't bring around my, the state of mind that I was in. I couldn't bring that around him. So, and the fact that I could contribute, to him not doing well, never has not sit right with me since that Carla fight, and so I took it upon myself to stay back, and it just so happens also after Gaethje's fight, Trevor, he does not have a gym right now. He is, you know what I mean? He's moving his gym to a different location, so it wouldn't even be any place to train anyways. And after a fight like that, most of y'all wouldn't know, but that's a super high of a high that nobody knows what that's like. And to come down from that, it's dude, I'm not gonna bother anybody, with my little side mission right now. You know what I mean? So, but of course, when things are a little calmer and things like that, when there's a gym to train at, and there's, the dust is settled and my mind's a little bit better, yes, we're all gonna reunite and stuff like that. So anyway, yeah.
Justin Gaethje had to wear a dress to the draft for coming in last place last year. Curtis Blades posted this footage to his Instagram story.
Who let this
Listen, 2 minutes, but it's not gonna get. No, listen. How much if you're not playing?
Minute and a half.
Minute and a half. No. If you are playing, 2 minutes. But we're gonna be gentlemen. 2 minutes. But if you come up, we're not switching picks. I think it should be 1 minute.
Kevin Holland believes Jamahal Hill would have success if he moved up to heavyweight. Kevin thinks Jamahal could become the champ.
That's, what I'm saying? My homies be in different weight class. I got Terrence, he 55. You know what I'm saying? I got Jamal, he heavyweight. You know what I'm saying? So
shout out to Jamal on a speedy and 100% recovery.
That's already good.
He's good.
Yeah, he's ready to fight right now.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm telling you, him and Jones gonna fight before you know it, bro. My boy already he ready to go. I think he gonna take the easiest heavyweight first, and then we're going straight for the top.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I like that, man. That's good.
I'm f***ing with you, Jamal. I know you're light heavyweight. I'm just f***ing with you.
But what if he wants it, right?
I really think he could. I think he could beat some heavyweights for sure. Even him, whatever weight he want to be at, a lighter weight, heavier weight, don't even fucking matter. You know what I mean? I really do. I'm moving with my boy. I like the way he moves. I don't think the heavyweights is fast enough to touch him. I think he got enough power to drop him. So
I mean, look at Jones going up.
Jamal's already captured the 205 belt. As far as I'm concerned, nobody took it from him. He can go capture the other one too.
Let's go. What about the rest of the card? What about, you see Chris Weidman came back? It just look ring rust, man. Poor guy.
Ring rust.
Yeah, he hadn't fought in 2 years, 3 years.
Wyman's the type of guy that should open up one of the biggest gyms in his area. I think Stephen Wonderboy Thompson has already have the biggest karate school in his area. Probably
South
one of the
Carolina.
biggest. Yeah, probably one of the biggest karate schools in the world. And I think if they wanted to add on a full-blown wrestling and MMA program, I think who better than Chris Weidman?
Dude,
And they're related through marriage. So I honestly, you know, I'm all about telling people when it's time to hang it up because I'm gonna know when it's time to hang it up. So I think Chris Weidman should just fucking sit back. He's accomplished some wonderful things.
Yeah.
Just sit back. You know what I mean? Smoke some weed and train some people. You know.
He looked good in moments. He just, you know, looked like he hadn't been in there in 3 years and just. Man, that dude is.
I mean, he's
legit.
always gonna be a fighter. You know what I mean? It's like he's always gonna be a top tier fighter at that.
Yeah.
But age has a way of catching up with you, and age catches up with everybody at a different time. You know, not everybody's gonna be 45 years old.
Can't outrun it.
Doing MMA. You know, some people will be a little bit in their 30s.
You can't outrun it.
Jon Jones says that the back and forth between Israel Adesanya and Dricus Du Plessis in the octagon made him feel uncomfortable. Jon said, I don't want to talk because me and Izzy have just become friends, but that was uncomfortable. As a black man, I was uncomfortable my damn self. That was just weird. So Sean Strickland claims that he punched an Israel Adesanya fan who was talking trash. Speaking to Fox Sports Australia, Sean said, boom, right in the guts. I'd only been in Australia a day and already I committed an assault. I thought the guy was coming up for a photo, because anybody who wants a photo, man, I love the fans. But if you want to come up to me and run your f***ing mouth, I'll smack you like I smack somebody else. Uppercut to his stomach, then I walked away. But if I see the guy again, man, no problems. So thank him for not pressing charges. Izzy is authentic. He paints his nails. He's very authentic to what he is. He's just another guy with a lot of money who is trying to be a superstar. He doesn't give a f*** about me. He doesn't give a f*** about you. He doesn't give a f*** about the world. I was in the airport once and I took a picture with some guy and he thanked me. He said, man, I just did the same with Izzy. And he was such an asshole. He wouldn't even shake my hand. People care about the perception we give off. And the perception that Izzy gives off is that he's a superstar. He's stuck up. I've heard people inside of the organization say, out of the organization, people like me because I'm authentic. I don't wear a pearl necklace, I don't drive a BMW, I don't wear designer clothes, so people like me because I represent them. People don't like Izzy because he thinks he's better than everybody else. The way he dresses, the way he talks, the way he acts. If Izzy could learn anything from me, it's get off your high horse. People will like you a bit better. And that's gonna wrap it up for the news. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to subscribe to Full Mount MMA and click the bell icon to be notified when we post future ones. Here are the 3 top comments from last video. Man, I was getting cooked in yesterday's video.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
While I reported on Cyril Gane's home robbery, I accidentally said that he beat Sergey Pavlovich over the weekend instead of Sergey Spivak. My bad on that one. The first one's from Clipped. It says Cyril Gane didn't beat Sergey Pavlovich. Second one's from Ben. It says Gane beat Pavlovich only a day after finishing Spivak. Give this man his belt. And the final one's from Joshua. It says somebody find out where Jon Jones was at the time of the robbery. Those were the 3 top comments from last video. If you want to be featured on the next one, all you have to do is comment down below. If you missed yesterday's news, click the video on screen to get caught up. And make sure to go subscribe to our second channel where we post our exclusive MMA interviews.